This is your Congress news for the week of November 22nd, 2020. And in your Congress news this week, global rollout of the Kingdom Community Architecture continues. GIU releases new publications and new project heritage resources are available. The process of implementing the Kingdom Community Architecture continues in Kingdom communities all across the Congress. In this week's video address to Kingdom communities across Congress WBN, Dr. Woodruff reminded the leaders and saints of the importance of the process to the unfolding purpose of the Lord in the earth. Oversight coordinators and development facilitators are working diligently with senior elders and their communities to steward the process. There are many developments that signal the intensification of the crisis as we move towards the finish. In two new Global Watch bulletins, the Global Intelligence Unit, GIU, in the Office of the President of Congress WBN, has highlighted the worsening conflict in Ethiopia and the aftermath of the US presidential elections. On Wednesday, 4th November 2020, the government of Ethiopia launched military operations against the Tigray People's Liberation Front, a political party from the Tigray region in the north of Ethiopia. The new GIU bulletin provides the background, context, and implications of this escalating crisis. It also encourages saints to pray over this situation and for the safety of our kingdom communities and saints in the Tigray region and in the Horn of Africa. The second bulletin, released by the GIU, examines the aftermath of the 2020 US presidential elections. It identifies governing spiritual factors behind the still contentious political landscape in the US. The bulletin explains how the conditions surrounding the 2020 US elections will shape key global political events to come in 2021 and beyond. Visit cwbn.news to find out more or to download the new bulletins from the GIU. Saints and leaders in the Congress are encouraged to remain vigilant and to be aware of the unfolding purpose of God in the midst of tumultuous events in the earth. And great news for all parents and children. The projectheritage.org website has also been updated with new resources including workbooks, stories, and activity sheets for children of all ages. To find out more or to download resources for your family or community, visit the Project Heritage website at www.projectheritage.org. And in this week's Battle Lines, we continue to pray for the global activation of the Kingdom Community Architecture. Let's all pray for God's divine superintending of the process and for the joyful stewardship and accurate implementation in all Kingdom communities in Congress WBN. And that brings us to the end of Congress News. For more Congress news, visit www.cwbn.news, download the Congress News app, or tune in to Canopy Radio or Canopy TV.